What is up, guys? Ginn here, and in today's live stream, you already know what I'm doing. I am cold calling motivated sellers today, and the best part about cold calling motivated sellers is we don't know what's going to happen. This is a live video. We don't know if the seller's going to curse me out. I'm going to close a $70,000 deal. I'm going to get no deals at all. We don't know. That is the point of cold calling. That's why I do it live. It's exciting. We don't know what's going to happen. And heck, something good can happen, something bad can happen. But at the end of the day, we know on these live streams, you are going to learn so much from actually seeing me do live calls that you're just going to learn no matter what happens today. And heck, the worst thing, you learn how to talk to sellers a little better by just watching me do it, right? So that's the point today. We're going to do some live calling. We're going to talk to sellers. I want to prove that I ain't scared to talk no seller, and I ain't scared to give no low ball offer. That's what I'm here to do today. So guys, if you're excited, ready to go to cold call live and watch me cold call motivated sellers live, do me a favor. Make sure you smash that like button and make sure you subscribe. There's nobody else in the wholesaling real estate game, especially on YouTube, that clicks the live stream button, shows the official time, and most importantly, will actually talk to random sellers from random markets absolutely live. No special scripted grandma on the other line, nothing like that. Just absolutely real sellers. So I'm excited. I'm ready to go. You guys are excited to get it going, guys. Do me a big favor. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe. Couple of your questions. I try to get to as many comments as I can. And most importantly, it's wholesaling time. Let's get it. Let's get calling. Let's get some wholesaling deals. Woo!
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and then they got go. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Oh, yeah. Let's get it, guys. Woo! We're ready to go. We're ready to start wholesaling houses. We're ready to get it going, start making some money, and getting it all ready. So without further ado, let's do some live calling. Let's see where we're going to call in today. You know, I got a spinner wheel. I got everything. I showed the actual time. So we're going to do over an hour today of live calling, and we're going to see what's up. So what I always do to show and prove that this is an actual live stream, I go the National Institute and Standard of Time of Standards and Technology. They have, this is the U.S. Navy. They have the official U.S. time. It is perfect. So as you can see here, I am currently live. This is a live stream. I'm talking to the sellers live. It's not recorded. This is absolutely live. Now, that being said, we can get it going. We can start going after it. So how do I choose what market to do? Do I have my grandma? Do I have a paid actor on the other line? I'm sticking in there and make me seem like I'm actually good. No, we are random. All right. So I pick the spinner wheel. The spinner wheel actually knows all. The spinner wheel will know exactly where I'm going to find a good wholesaling deal because the spinner wheel knows where the deals are right now. I just click it. It points it perfectly there. And that's how we do it, you know. So we always choose the spinner wheel. I get upset at the spinner wheel sometimes, but honestly, the spinner wheel has actually given me better random markets than not. So let's see where we're going today. Let's click the spin and let's get it. It's like Wheel of Fortune right here, you know? All right, where am I calling today? Let's see. I have no idea. Where are we? Where are we at? South Carolina. Right. Let's get it going. Let's start calling South Carolina. Let's get it. So I'll click hide choice. So I click hide choice because it's something we've done within the calendar year. And I like going after the ones we haven't gone after yet. So that's pretty cool. So we got a lot left over too, but South Carolina should be a good one. So guys, I will want to say this one more time, and then I'll get into the actual live action. I have a free real estate wholesaling course where I teach wholesaling for free, talking to sellers, objections, all these things. You guys are going to see me say probably crazy advanced things, maybe to a seller that's a little more advanced. I'm saying it to get the deal. Guys, everything I do say, all the hidden means and stuff, they're at freewholesaling.com. So Without further ado, let's just start calling. Let's start getting into it, and let's start getting some wholesaling deals. That's the point. That's what I like doing, and that's how we're gonna get funky on here. All right, so let's go here. Go to Zillow. Let's get South Carolina. The building. So let's go share my screen. All right, here we are. South Carolina. And I was calling for rents for a video, so we're going to keep it here. All right, let's do South Carolina. Oddly specific amount. Let's keep it at 250 and below. Let's see. What is the median home price in South Carolina? Median home price, South Carolina. According to Zillow, the median home price in South Carolina is 267. So let's leave it under 250 for sale. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right, for sale. So I click here. Everyone can see my screen, right? Yeah. Okay. Everyone can see my screen. So all I'm going to do here is go to the for sale, and then, oh geez, I keep clicking stuff. All right, here we go. All right, for sale, and we're going to go by owner. So it looks like Zillow changed it, which is fine. We're just going to go to more here. It'll be under that one, and then we're going to for sale by owner posted. Yes, I don't want that. Sure. So these are the for sale. I guess I gotta go by owner posted. I know it's kind of weird. Zillow just changed it, but this is why we do it live, so you actually see how it's done in real time. So pretty cool. Let's get it and let's go. All right, let's get calling, guys. So I like to sort by newest, guys. Remember, some of my rules here, if you are new on the channel, you will see I only want to call Zillow for sale by owners that are over 100 days old. And my personal favorite for Zillow for sale by owners is offering at minimum 70% off the listing price. Now, some deals are always different than others. Those are way too many. 1,000 days, it's a little too much. Okay, let's start at this. So obviously, I want everyone to understand the older the property. No. Okay, I think I pressed auctions. Okay, only legit, only owner posted. All right, cool. The older the property, the less likely they are to pick up. But you got to remember, guys, in wholesaling houses, the older the house is, the more likely it's going to be a good wholesaling deal. So let's get going. Let's start calling and let's start getting some wholesaling deals, baby. And yeah, let's get her done. All right, 6. Remember, guys, I don't promise. Wait. And FYI, if you have little kids, I can't promise. I'm not going to curse, but some of these sellers like cursing, so FYI, I don't know. Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 204 Survivor Court? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Hello, hi. Hi, my name is Zach. I'm calling my business cell, so this might be a recorded line. I see a Zillow ad here saying you're still looking to sell the property. I was just seeing if this house is still for sale.
If you have money.
Okay. Well, can you tell me a little about it? I know it's been listed for a little bit.
Huh? It's been listed what?
I've seen it's been listed for a little bit, so I'm just curious if the pictures are still current.
They're pretty much current.
Okay. All right.
The only thing that changed around here was they put in these other mobile homes out here on acre lots and made them worth $260,000.
Wow.
And I'm going, well, I got 3 acres. They only sitting on an acre, and you're getting $260,000. Are you freaking kidding me?
Jeez.
Okay, I'm gonna raise my price.
Okay.
I got a triple wide mobile home, right? And mine's 3 times as bigger, or at least 1 time bigger. yeah, but not. And I'm not offering. I'm offering what all I'm selling is dirt. Yeah, I can sell you. You can have the triple wide mobile home. You can have the tractor. You can have the car. You can have the boat. You can have all the appliances. Everything you need for retirement. Everything you need to live out here in the middle of nowhere. You need to be able to take care of the wildlife and all that shit. People don't understand. Spring's about to happen. These people back here are going to be in for a shock.
Yeah.
They just did this like last year, and they haven't experienced the spring yet hit. It's just all fresh grown, burnt down. I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna boost like it's gonna boost like a forest back there. But anyway, you go about it. That's the scenario that I'm looking at. I can look out my front door, and I got woods, and I got the wilderness, and I look like I'm out in the middle of nowhere, like I wanted to be.
Yeah.
I look out my back door, and I look like I'm in the city.
Wow.
And I'm like, what the hell just happened here? What do you mean my house is worth how much more? What? I mean, just the average on, I think I hit it like last year at $160,000
Jeez.
just for the plot. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. But, I've gone down and up with the idea, but nobody wants to pay, so I'm like, whatever, people. I'm going to stick, I want $150,000.
Okay.
I got it on Zulu for 180.
Got it.
But,
Okay.
Like I said, I'm just not one that, I don't care when it sells or how it sells or whatever, but I know it will someday. Like you say, land goes up, and I'm sorry, population's growing, the people are going to need places, and you can't make more land.
Hey, I get it.
Unless a volcano jumps up and throws us up a big extra plot of land somewhere on the water next to America, or connect to America. But, I don't think anybody can declare they own that if it's new land.
Yeah, I agree.
But in that lines, like dirt runs out. I got some in Alaska, Texas, whatnot, and I basically want this sold, and I want to, pay off my Alaska one. Because my Alaska one's worth, 3-4 times as much as this.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm looking at more of a $500,000 investment. So it's got to go. It ain't got to go, but it can go. make things quicker and faster for me.
Yeah. I mean, I get it.
My brother I take care of a paralyzed, handicapped brother.
Wow.
He also wants to go ahead and get out of here and go down to Florida. I'm like, okay, we can do that. I'll sell this, pay off that house. We'll move down to Florida for a few years.
Okay.
I'll buy a little bit of land. I do that kind of shit all the time. So,
all right.
That's what it is. But I'm offering dirt, really. Any way you go about it, that's all you're selling in this world. Everything decays, falls apart. You get a house that lasts 100 years, damn. Nobody wants to live in it.
Yeah.
So anyway you go about it, still, this house is perfect because honestly, I take care of paralyzed, handicapped brother. The inside isn't bad. It's just you got to realize a mechanical wheelchair drives around with handles on it that somebody doesn't know how to turn 90 degrees with these things for some reason, and just takes out the side of my wall. I'm like, damn it, but I don't care. Because I got like all the stuff to fix it and take care of it. And all it is cosmetics and stuff. But it's just, when you go and you buy a house and you remodel it, you want to remodel it your way.
Yeah, I get it.
You want me to spend the money to remodel this place my way? I'm gonna put one big fridge, one big shower in there.
This guy just keeps talking.
Tubs and crap I don't like.
Yeah.
Do you want this hot tub in your house? Do you want this tub? Do you like tubs? I don't know.
Man, you got to build rapport somewhere or the other, right?
Because everybody's individually separate. I personally don't want a tub.
I get it.
I like to shower in and I'm darn good.
Yeah.
So, what I'm offering for this plot of land is I'm offering you a way to take care of it, a way to keep it up, a way to make sure that the jungles don't take you over. Because it will take you over within 3 years. You'll be in the jungle.
Oh yeah.
And your house will be swarmed. Your house will be swarmed in by 3 years.
Mother Nature usually takes everything back.
Oh yeah. So I'm offering the ability to live here.
Mm.
I'm not offering whatever this guy down here thinks a brand new mobile home worth $260,000 on less than an acre of land. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Did the land jump that much? And I'm going, please sell, please sell, please sell, please sell, please, because that just raises my property value to the up to that level, brings it up there. So I'm like, you can get this one for $100,000 less. You get more land, and you get the ability to take care of this place, and I give you everything you need, and I give you wood. I got trees. I got a wilderness. I got a pond. I got fish. I got an electric plant.
I think I'm moving here.
But I do have an electric plant. I plan on putting a water tower in it too, in this plot. But like I said, what I'm selling is dirt. If you want to wait for me to, put the electric up and put the water tower up, I probably planned on this summertime period. But like I said, at that point, there ain't no coming down.
Okay.
You're looking at a $260,000 plot of land now, with its own container, its own palace, its own water source.
All right, I'm gonna try to bring this guy back to reality here. You guys saw the comp though, right? Like, he ain't wrong. Okay. So I'm trying to find the sale. So what house sold for $260,000? You said.
Oh, he's selling it down there. He just got
it just sold.
Well, he's about to sell it. He's already bought.
Oh, it's under contract.
Right. But the neighbor right next to me, he's in a $260,000 or better loan, and he bought the house next door to me, and the land, the extra land, and I saw the contracts and everything like that, so I know he's in I know that house sold for over $250,000.
Oh, it did. Okay.
And it's sitting on 3 acres of land, and it's only a double wide. So, you figure out what's worth more when that hurricane comes through. I'm sorry, people don't understand what they're buying. I buy land. I buy dirt. What I do with the dirt is my business and how whatever. But, because that's why I buy it, because you can't stop me from doing whatever I want to buy.
Yeah.
They can come back and fine me for something and tell me I can't have that there, but I'll be like, well, fine me. Well, structure's there already. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can't help you. Get off my land. I mean, you do have land rights.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody thinks. People got to realize this. Even though I'm a peon, I can still, fight for my land.
I get it.
Straight out.
Okay.
And as far as I own it, it's mine, and I'll fight until you own it. You ain't got shit to say personally. You're making payments to a bank. You can lose that any time. Like when you lose your life or something.
Yeah.
What the hell? I mean, that's the chance that a bank's taking. Not me, dummy.
Yeah. I'm just putting homie on mute right here. He seems motivated. Okay.
I'll take you whenever God wants you.
Yeah.
I'm offering dirt. I'm offering the best deal anybody wants to live out in the wilderness of nowhere. I give them the perfect place. I give them wildlife. I give them fish. I give them pond. I give them the woods. I give them the city. Look out back.
Okay. What was your name again? I don't think I caught it.
My name is John Zimmerly.
John, nice to meet you, John. So I'm looking at the property here, and that's why I had to ask. I just didn't know what the inside looked like, if it was, salvageable or not.
I'm not really wrong with the inside. I mean,
yeah.
It has its little remodeling and this and that about things.
I got to really think about what I have to ask him, because it'd be a monologue after I ask him something.
Because, my brother destroys it. So I'm like, when I remodel the place or have to do that, I'm going to turn it into a smart house. If I'm going to go off and do something and remodel this place, it's going to be one of those new model smart houses.
Yeah.
So it'll be worth a lot more. What's smart house, dumbass? It's one of those houses that are smart. They know you got to go poop or something. It knows everything. I don't know. It's a smart house. What the hell? I don't know what it's smart about, but they got the technology and the idea of putting that in. I have no problem being able to do that. I do all that kind of stuff.
Got it.
That's why I build up, I fix. This is why I can do this. To sell this for whatever I want.
Okay. So I just have
like I said, the value is going up every year, and I'm like, oh my God, please sell that house too.
Yeah.
Because you've got 3 of them going on actually, and there's one that actually like 3 of them that like 2's been sold. They're going down for they're going down to $150,000, $200,000 definite ownership of them, because I know how they're doing it.
Yeah.
And everything, but I'm like, whatever, people. If you want to go that route, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Doing it smarter.
I mean, I'm just trying to think here. So if I bought this for $150,000 and I have to put a $100,000 trailer on, I mean, it might even be worth it just to buy the one next door.
No shit.
I'm just trying to, because I mean, at $150,000, I mean, it would probably be cheaper just to buy another house, not yours.
Yeah, I used to own the acre next door too.
Ah.
But I went and kind of let that guy buy it over here.
How much did you buy that acre for?
It was awesome. Acres go for like 12,000 in this area.
Okay, so you sold it to him for about 12,000.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on 3 acres, so 36.
That's a force.
Oh, okay.
You can't do nothing there. You can't live there. You have to figure out a way to spend, $50,000 to clear it, and just put a septic system in, and then have 50,000, or also another 50,000 add on for the surveyor to survey the land out.
You got to remember, guys, if I'm going to get a deal, I'm going to have to hear the guy out. Cutting him out is going to make him upset and not likely to take any deal I offer. So unfortunately, I have to do this.
That goes out to the Harmony Hall Lane acre. That's a 3-acre lot in front. That one's not really sold or anything.
You got to remember, rapport building is about listening, not talking.
But that was another 3-acre plot. But see, that's sitting on the other side of what I bought. I bought a plot of land, 3 acres of, like an acre of wetland.
I'm going to take a nap.
You can't build on wetland. You can't fill it.
Oh, yeah, no.
You can't. All you can do is improve it. You cannot do anything else to wetland.
Yeah.
So I've designed a way for wetlands to be there, but better for me because I get a pond, a lake, and fish and nice things out there.
Mm-hmm.
Because the wetlands, I can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
There is, a lot of other weird things about it, but that's my problem going on.
Yeah.
So buying, and you want to buy, obviously you're being told exactly what you get. And basically what I'm selling you is half. I'm selling you 3 acres, 2.98 acres, straight down to the center of the earth. That's yours. But if you find any gold or oil or minerals or anything worth money, you have to split it with West Waco.
Okay. That sounds fair.
That's the law on every piece of land. You can't buy land here without. I don't care who you talk to or who you're dealing with. If you are buying land from anybody except from West Waco, you're buying half the mineral rights. They will not give the mineral rights away, half of the mineral rights, on any of their land. And they own all of South Carolina. So they got their little market deal on that deal. But, if you don't find gold, you're fine. You don't find oil, it doesn't matter. If you do, you get half of it. But, that's just on products like that. That's the only minerals in which they
I might turn into a Mel Fisher. Who knows?
I mean, like I say, you could buy this for $150, put a brand new
Okay.
one on here and sell it for $260. I mean, you get the new one cheaper. But you know why? This one's a triple, and the amount of money you'd pay to buy a new one, you could remodel this into a beautiful, smart home. A lot better than the new ones that are out there.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of money you're talking and blowing. I'll be like, come on, don't do that. Give me the $100,000 you want to blow on that stupid trailer.
Yeah.
I'll make this one freaking mansion. You want a second floor? I'll put a secondary roof on top of it. So you ain't got to worry so much on the hurricanes and everything. You'll be more protected.
Yeah.
I mean, I would do stuff like that. I mean, the remodeling and just to go off and have something that's like, ooh, this looks like 2050. This is new age shit,
Well, let me be honest with you here. I'm looking at this. It seems something that we possibly can use just because the roof looks decent on it. It's handicap accessible. So that's always a plus. I mean, I'm thinking about,
it's also modeled. It's also the house is kind of modeled for a handicap.
Yeah.
I got half the house modeled out for a handicap, and the other half of the house is my bedroom, I live in.
Yeah. So
he's able, but like I say.
So that'd be a big thing if I have it rented.
It's a beautiful appearance. I mean, it ain't a bad appearance, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with anything. It's dirty, strong, and beautiful. It's very fucking great because it's hot outside. It's fucking cold in the house. Cold outside. It's fucking hot in the house.
That's how we like it.
It's sealed. My house I love it. Yeah, 'cause it's sealed real good. I don't have air blow through it. I don't have to worry about the outside element. The only reason the outside element messes me is because if it's freezing all night, it freezes everything outside the house, and the house is warm. And it bakes you because it doesn't let the air out. And it does the opposite either way. But
yeah,
depending on the weather. But like I said, I'm selling you dirt, and I'm willing to give, whatever you basically want. I have it.
Got it.
Lawnmower, tractor, car, boat, another tractor, another boat.
Well, are you going to need one of them for Florida?
I own I got a car too. I own 4 cars, 4 boats, 3 tractors, 4 lawnmowers. I mean, I got a lot of crap.
Are you going to take one of those boats to Florida?
I might.
Yeah.
That's the idea that if it don't sell, it's got to go. I'm not into one that really gives a shit about my appliances or anything I have or furniture or anything I bought. No. You know why? It's cheaper just to buy it when I get there.
Got it.
And it is to take all the time, 2 days, 3 days, to pack it, stick it, and go. If I just have to, you don't want any of my stuff, I'll just throw it in a burning pile and burn it all.
Yeah.
So, actually, I got people I know that they'll come and scrap this yard in a minute.
Got it.
Second. You don't understand how much money there is just sitting in my yard.
Oh, I bet.
I got over $100,000. I got way over $100,000 just the crap sitting in my yard.
Okay. So
so I'm offering the perfect deal for anybody who wants to retire and be done with it.
Got it.
Come out and then you got to figure out how to live here and figure out you're going to need this stuff I have.
Got it.
You'd be wondering, why does he have that?
So
wind, hurricanes, problems, the elements, the wildlife, the snakes, the alligators. This is where you live.
I get it. So I'm looking to buy this house primarily as a rental property. And since this thing is very handicap accessible, it could be very interesting for me if I keep it like that, because I have some rentals like that. So I buy this with my partner. His name's Rick. And I actually texted him this because I saw his handicapped, and I kind of talked to him on this. And we're trying to figure out how much you get rent, how much you can't, considering you live there. I mean, so you said what price? 150?
Yeah, I'd let go of 150 in a minute.
Okay.
I mean,
How much
considering
renovations?
what people are doing out here is ridiculous. Say again?
How much renovations do you think I'd have to put in this thing just to have a renter in there so they could live okay?
$20.
$20. Wow. Okay.
I mean, everything works. Everything works fine, great. I do have like instant heat instead of a hot water heater and stuff like that. I mean, I went ahead and purchased like new model stuff like instant heat. So you don't gotta heat your water heater all freaking day if you're not here living or all night while you're sleeping. It only heats it up right when you need it, and that's the end of it. That's smart house stuff. So it's going that way. But like I say, I see no reason in. I don't know exactly what's going to be happening, so I'm going to decide to. I figure, hell with it. Let's see if it happens.
I mean,
Give me 150. If you don't want a car for him, you don't want him to have a boat, you don't want him to have a tractor, you don't want all that, that's fine too. I can sell that shit out.
I mean, what?
But actually, I got everything's for sale. Any way you look at it.
So my partner he's like a big numbers guy, but I got the one that has to go out here and look at it. I mean, if we were going to buy this thing cash, we pay closing costs. You get it done whenever you want. I mean, what could you help me out with 150 a little? Like he's not going to be able to do 150. We're close, but he's going to probably be a little below that just because some work we got to do to the property. I mean, what price works if we just buy this thing cash, like next month? Like no games.
140.
140. I mean,
I gave you 10 grand to play with it whatever you want. You buy it at 150 and I'll give you 10 grand back.
Okay, you're at 140.
It's whatever way you do business is your business, like I said. I know ways, people that have to go to banks and get bank deals and all that kind of money. That's fine. Get it for 150. I'll sell you 140 actually. You don't tell nobody, and I'll just give you 10,000 cash.
I mean,
so there's ways of selling it, but like I say, if you just want to say 10,000 off, fine, whatever.
I mean, I'm probably going to be closer to. I think of my partner. I mean, he just texted me right here. Let me see. He says he wants to buy this thing for. He told me 105. That's what he texted me, but he didn't get to talk to you.
Well, my land is bigger than you think, and a lot more than anybody else's around here. 3 times as much, actually. And they're selling at over 200,000. I mean, I should be able to get at least 135.
Okay, 135. I mean,
I want to play in Florida a little bit.
How about this? How about you sell the tractor, you sell the equipment, the boat, you get some money for that, or honestly, I can get it and sell it. Can we just meet in the middle here? Like, what is he at? He's at 105. You're at, what, 135? I mean, we just meet in the middle at like 120.
120 real close to is on my line, and that's me walking away and living month to month bills. I don't like to go from month to month, not if I don't have a home to sit on. And that's gonna just buy a home, and that's gonna stick my ass in Alaska. And stay. My brother wants Florida. The Alaska thing has to happen. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna do it no matter what. But like I say, people want to. I'm surprised people are trying to Jew me down now, or try to get it cheaper, or even try to buy it.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, you can't beat my deal. I don't care how anybody feels. I mean, that's a $10,000 tractor. That's a $20,000 tractor. That's only a $2,000 tractor. That's a $5,000 lawnmower. That's a $2,000 lawnmower. That's a $8,000 boat. That's a $2,000 car, $2,000 car, $7,000 car. I mean, I don't know if you do what kind of only business you do, but like I got a lady I'm working with about buying my house, and she wants me to take the vehicles I have and give them to the underprivileged, the people that need cars and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I'd be glad to do that for you. You know, so it's like I'm gonna, you know, I have an idea of I'm gonna do nice things and get nice things for myself. I have to be nice to other people, and that there is just a fight battle over who gets more money to make more money. You can pay me $200,000, and you will make more money. So I don't see how any of the numbers can really change except for like I gotta have or I want. You know, the idea of, you know, at least 140, like, you know, that would make me happy and walk away without a problem. But, you know, going under that, I could sit on it. And I'll be straight out with you. I don't have nothing to do. I take care of a paralyzed handicapped brother. I have no time zone. You know, I have no idea when you put the clock back or forward. It doesn't affect me.
So you're still stuck at 135?
I can sit. I mean, I will not go any less than that.
I mean, what if you sell the tractor and then we're at 130?
But see, the lady out there is going to give me, she's at 140. And she wants me to take the cars and give them to the her other clients and stuff that she knows that need them, of handicapped people that are paralyzed or something. They need a vehicle. This lady in Florida needs a car because, you know, she just doesn't have one. She takes care of somebody. But I'm like, well, I got cars. Well, I'd do that because that's the way I am. You're talking a money deal where you could be rich. Well, if you want to be rich, you got to try my way. But if you want to do the easy way through or something like that, what you're doing your way, you know, that's workable too to every fine, but it doesn't mean I have to come down. You just have to wait an extra year to get your money back. You know, that's yours is an investment money. You're just looking at a time zone upon when you get your money back upon what you spent. You know, I'm a mathematician. I play numbers real well. But I know how things work. So, I mean, to give it to you down more and more, just, you know, I can't, this lady's got, you know, she's willing, and you know, I'm already trying to figure out how to put this damn car together to send it to this lady down there, just because I'm going to give her the car because it's what I do. But in the lines of all that, just the idea, you know, cash straight out, it's a thing, it hasn't been put in my hand.
So what works? So
I will give you the routing number and the county number, and you will transfer the $120,000 into that bank, and you'll give me $10,000 in cash. That is the way I'm going to do this deal. Don't care how anybody else thinks or feels about it, but that's the way it has to go for me or to work.
okay, and does that include the tractors and the cars and all that stuff?
Yeah. I don't want any. Like I said, if I sell this, you can have everything, or I will let someone. If you got to have it in 30 days, I'll scrap this yard and turn it into a lot like the idiot next door, and you all can wait for the weather to come right on in. They got trees out here. They left 3 trees straight up in the air right by the mobile home, brand new mobile home, and as soon as the wind blows, these trees are notorious. The top of these trees always snap off.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I got brand new mobile homes, and I've watched these things way in the wind, and I'm going, they're going to bust that guy's house here soon.
Yeah.
See, I've already cleared a lot. No tree can hit my house. That one in the corner, like, it might tip it, but it wouldn't really hit. But I cleared out my lot, no tree around my house. You know, I ain't got to worry about that problem. But, you know, like I say, I have, you know, a few acres of trees still. I have over an acre of better trees, and good trees. You could run it at a timber. I was going to buy a sawmill. Right now, actually, build a fence along the wall here where this idiot is next door. Because they took my buffer zone out. Because I honestly, the back side of my house, I don't know if you Googled it and you're looking at a new model of it with the house next door or whatever. They took out a line of trees there that was mine. And they cleared it out and wiped it all out and opened it up. And now I'm suing them for it. I have an appointment on the 10th, at 10 o'clock at the lawyer's office and everything. Take care of this stupid problem, what they did. So now I'm in a process that I got to build a fence there. And I'm like, well, I got the tree, so I'll just buy a sawmill.
Yeah.
Why should I pay $10,000 for all that wood when it's sitting right there? And all I got to do is pay $2,000 for a sawmill.
Yeah.
And it'll saw them logs right up in this flame. I'm like, whoa. So anyway, I got, 20,000 or better worth of wood, logs,
I mean,
there's a lot of value here.
if we can do 130, I think I can do it. If it includes
great.
all that stuff, I think we can do that.
130.
You're killing me here. But Rick's going to be mad at me.
It's my house. You're just investing, hoping for the better.
Yeah.
For the best.
Rick's going to kill me here.
No, this is something that would benefit whoever, invested in here. Because, the stuff I have is not, the junk is still scrap metal.
Yeah.
I got $200 for a bunch. I cleared a bunch of scrap metal out of here and got $300 for that. I was like, wow, that'll go up or something. But I guess I just, I do a lot of boat work and I'm doing I've been a boat mechanic for years. So I have boats here. People give me boats. And I have extra, so, I have a boat world. But it also ended up with cars and tractors and, other things you need to live out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So, 30 is a nice price. And, I might be willing to do it.
Okay.
But I can't say yay on that quite yet because Jennifer hasn't responded this week yet.
So you can't say yes to that?
No, but she's got you at a higher number.
Okay. Well, how about you do this? How about you think about it? If I can't get an answer by Friday, I'm probably just going to go buy another one.
Well, I hear you. We could find a deal. I would jump on it.
Okay.
There's no backing out when the deal's in front of you and you walk away and it's gone. Usually how it works.
Okay. But I did think I just offered you. I thought you just said yes to 130.
You would have loved this deal a year ago.
What?
You would have been walking away with 100,000.
Did you just say yes to the 130 though?
No.
No.
I'm glad to say I got a 140 offer, and she's one of those real estate people who buy land and help the handicapped people out, and she wants me to help her help them out.
Okay.
With the stuff I offer that I'm offering in my deal. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna need, because I'm sorry, no matter what, the deal. I mean, I cannot give it to you and still get the same damn price.
Okay. How about this?
I just offer it to make it nicer and better for you, or you could get your money back almost out of it. It all depends on how you, because like I said, I got probably like $100,000 of crap out there.
Yeah.
I call it crap because, it's been given to me. I didn't have to really work for it, but it's good. $8,000 jet boat, $7,000 truck, $2,000, another truck, $2,000 other car, $2,000 other car. That's cheap though.
Yeah.
People pay a lot more for those. Those are 2008s, 2002s. Not that old of cars.
Well, how about this? Money talks here. I'm at 130. If I don't get an answer on Friday and that lady's not going to buy it, I'm probably going to stick to my 105. So just give me a call by Friday, okay?
All right. I'll be home. Don't worry.
All right. Sounds good.
Hey, you're done.
All right. Oh, that was a mess. But kind of a weird call, but let's talk about it. Why did I offer 130? I was okay with that. That guy kind of messed with me a little bit on that, but no big deal. So here's what he's talking about. All right. That dude is all over the board. Okay. But let's talk about this deal. So this property right here. Let's see here. Where is it? All right. So he's in this weird spot where, let me get the other address. He's at that price because this property right here sold 250 Survivors Court sold for 269. All right. Now at 269, that's insane because this is less square feet. He is right, and it's less acres, but it's brand new. So if I could get mine for 130, I know I could sell it to 140 or 150. So that's about 20K right there. I'm close with the seller. Like I'm decently close on price. The fact he's at 130 and he has somebody quote unquote at 140, I don't really believe the 140 guy. I'm just letting everybody, I really don't believe it. And I want everybody to understand this. If I was actually in person, that deal would have been locked up for 120 because I'm doing it virtual. So what I'm going to do is call the guy up Friday. He's going to get nothing and say, hey, let me just go by the house and look at it. Are you ready to make a decision on selling it? Yes or no? And I will schedule an appointment and I'll lock up the deal. That's the best thing I probably would do. So if anybody in the comments is from round O and they want to work with me on this deal, DM me. Okay. Round O is a little far from everywhere, but if you guys want to work with me on the deal, I will happily give you half the assignment. I could care less. If anyone's in there, we'll do it. What I want you to understand is that's not a dead deal. Yes, I wish you'd say yes. But honestly, I got to talk to the guy and follow up. That's how most of these wholesaling deals are, unfortunately. I hate to say it, but it's true. So the reason why this is a juicy deal for me is, of course, the best deals aren't ones that are going to get instantly, but no big deal. You know, I'm following up the guy. So let's go back here. 250, 269, which is stupid. Round O, they have a stinking 299. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, how are these prices even being done? But they're being done there, right? And so I go here and like I can go by the solds. Can we see where? Yeah. So go by the solds, and the guy's house is like right here. And so like 255 right here. Okay. And what's the square? Like, what's the, geez, like this sold for 250, 2 acres just sold for 225. So it's like, this is why I'm interested on this house. Like, I wish I could tell you he was crazy and loco for doing this, but like, he's not too off. Like 225. This was January. This was March. Heck, that was last week. I go back here. I look at more comps. 18, 20K, right? 20K right here. I'm getting no data on that one. And so like I go here. So this is where his property's at, like right here on this little bend, like right here. I look here. Heck, I'm seeing some 22K sold, which he ain't wrong. So I got to look into a little more. But like, look at this. 195. This was like a year ago, a couple years ago. Which one is this? This was an acre sold for 195. So if he's on the type of property that's like selling for 195, 225, 140 would be a steal because I just sell that for 190 to a builder. And guess what? I want you guys to understand why this is actually so interesting to me and so valuable. Okay. I'm going around here. I see some bigger comps, 50, 60, 80. That I see this thing sold 2 years ago for 160. That sold for 160. And so he ain't off because this thing would probably sell for 180, 190 right now. Now I go here and I go to the for sales. Is there any for rents in there right now? I go to the for sales. This dude, what is it? Carolina One Real Estate. They bought this piece of land. Let's see if the sales date's on here. I can actually look right here. Let me go to the Colton County property appraiser. They just built that for $269, and they built it and put it on the market for $269. Guess what? I can go actually after this person who has it listed for $269 and say, hey, are you looking to buy any more? I could sell you this for $150, and I could make $20,000, and this guy would renovate it and put it on the market for like $230, and he can make a profit. There's literally a cash buyer next door to this deal. This is why it's juicy and really interesting for me for a deal. And so let's look at this property here and see how much this cash buyer bought that piece of land for. Let's go here. Actually, I just go to PropStream here. Let's just go to PropStream and do it. I'm going to go to PropStream and see what this. It's interesting, right? So let's go here. But yeah, it's a very interesting deal in the middle of stinking nowhere. Makes no sense to me, but whatever. Let's see here. So 250 Survivor Court. So what county property appraiser? Let's see here. Search feeds. All right, it's giving me names. Book and page. Last name here. 250. Yeah, they're not giving me any information on here. That's crazy. Property appraiser. Yeah, I'm getting the assessor's website. Give legal advice. Record search. Here we go. So let me go to the property appraiser and see how much this guy bought it for. Because that'll tell me how much he would want to buy this thing for. So I'm right here. Property search. 250 Survivor Court. So Wilkinson Kenneth Wayne bought this. And let's see the sales record. So it actually gives me comps here, which is actually fascinating for myself. And so let's look at sales date in the area. 128 for a smaller unit, 230 for a duplex. These are a little far, so let's go back here. I'm looking at sales on this property right here. Let's go to the sales list. Oh, that's all the sales. Shoot. So Wilkinson Kenneth Wayne, or Wayne, I got to figure out what it is. He has this property right here. Let's see here. Okay, so assessment year, reason for change, valuation. They don't have sales data on here, which kind of sucks. But I'm trying to find it here. So, I mean, this property right here, it's assessed for 198. For what? 98,000. Just for the land, for the improvement. The land is no valuation, which is really weird to me. This is a weird area. But this is me just looking up, and all I'm going to really do, since I don't really see how much he bought it for, I can just go here to 250 Survivor Court and just go here and cold call this guy and see if he's looking to buy any more. Now, I'm going to lock up the deal first, but honestly, it's like, if I call him up and say, hey, you want to buy this house next door, and he's wanting to be an investor, that'd be perfect. They just put a new thing on there, right? He's probably going to be a good cash buyer. So I think that's it. I think that's a good deal right there. So yeah, no cash sales on that, which is weird, but hey, not a bad deal for me. So if I was going to go do this wholesaling deal, all I literally would do was I would just go call that guy and say, hey, I see a list for 269. You're looking to buy any more? I got one kind of next door. And he would probably want to buy it for 150, 160. Boom. Get the deal sold. Or like, I'm looking at the other comps here, like especially on this deal. Where is he at? Yeah, right here. Heck, I see, let's go to sold. I just saw one for, these are 50 grand for like stupid, what is it? 50 grand for an acre. It's like, wow. He's on 3. That's crazy. I go here. I see a 195. It's like, geez, Louise, man. So there's usually I'm not okay with those high prices, but at 130, if you got 5K of equipment, 125, you can make that work. And that's kind of the point of why I'm talking. So I'm going to lock this thing up for 120 in person. If anyone's in that area, DM me, let me know in the comments, and we can work on that. But guys, I build rapport by just, going actually out here and talking to the seller. That's how I do it. I don't get the rapport by just going out here and asking all these sales questions. No, just by conversating with the seller, you build rapport. And that's the point. So, Jason, all right, DM me, Jason. And DM me, Jason. And I'll work with you on that one. But I trust Jason. I'll let Jason go out there, get the deal done. But that guy, so just FYI for everybody on here, I do want to let everyone know my plan on this deal is wait him out till Friday. He's using that other person as leverage. The other person's not going to buy it. Wait him out. Meet in person, hopefully this Saturday. Lock it up for 115, 120 because cash in person would be way better. 120, go to the neighbor, sell it for 140, make 20K. Boom, right? It's possible. This is a potential $20,000 deal. I know it sucked. I want everyone to I know it sucked talking to the guy for so long and so boring. I get comments I saw, hang up on him. I'm not going to hang up on him. Maybe he's not going to say yes on that specific one, but because I'm getting the ball rolling with rapport, I could lock it up for very low because I sucked it up with that conversation with the guy. Those are the little things. If he's going to go between me and the other seller, other buyer, he's going to take me. The chat was worth it. It was 100% worth my time, especially showing you guys live that you got to get through some stuff that sucks. But guess what? If it ends up being a $20,000 deal, it's going to be worth it, guys. I had a deal once. I had to go follow up with the sellers. I had to go 16 times at the property. 16 times. Get a $50,000 deal. Was it worth it? Oh, yeah. So that combo is definitely worth it. And we get a little more to the point next time. And just keep going on and on and on and on. So, guys, that is the point here. So let me get back to some calling and see what we got here. But that took up most of our time, but I think it was worth it. So, guys, 279 days. There's motivation. There's deals there, right? It's all about the deal. All right, now we got another one. We got Anderson. I can't even get through all South Carolina. But hey, no big dealio, right? Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 705 Hall Road?
It is.
Hello, hey, my name is Zach. I'm calling on my business cell. This might be a recorded line. I'm looking on the property here. I just trying to see if I see the Zillow ad. So you're still looking to sell it. My only question is, I know it's been listed for a little bit. Are the pictures any different from when you posted it?
Actually, those are older pictures. It looks better than that because the roof's been redone. It doesn't show that. And well, that's probably about it. And the buildings in the back.
Ah, okay. Sounds good. And I see it says here there's tenants on the property. Do you know how much you're getting a month for rent?
Yeah. But I am moving them out right now because I have made that a contingency to selling the land of those, and I have found out that that's hurting me more than I could have sold the house if I didn't have those in there. And they're in the process of moving them. They have about 30 more days.
Okay. Are they being a pain in your neck?
No, that fucking ain't bad. They haven't been late on their rent in fucking 5 years.
Wow.
So through the pandemic and all. So
how much are they paying per month?
I was 9. I went down to 7 because they're the husband went to the hospital and his medication they was having a hard time getting the medication and stuff. And I mean, hell, I helped them out. I dropped it to 7. I mean, I did that on my own though, but they were paying 9.
I mean, if
You can get more than that for it. So if I move them out, I'm going. If I move them out and I don't sell it, then I move somebody back in there. I'm gonna get 11 or 12.
Yeah. Okay.
That's well, they got nothing wrong. I mean, it needs painting on the inside because they smoke, and
Oh,
the walls have started turning yellow. But they've been here 5 years. So they've been painted in 5 years on the inside. So
got it.
so that needs done. It needs painting very badly. It needs pressure washed on the outside. It just blow right off, and it look fine. And probably wouldn't hurt to maybe put change a couple of the boards out on the step in the back.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Okay. And what was your name?
Craig Bryant.
Craig. Nice to meet you, Craig. So this is Zach. So I would probably buy this property, me and my partner, just to rent it out. So that's kind of how we're looking at this thing.
Well, if you're thinking about buying it to rent it, if you make your mind up real quick, you probably keep these tenants.
Well, it depends. I mean, smoking in a house is rough. It's rough.
I got you. You might want to. I don't blame you. If I were buying it, I'd want more money too to get my money back faster.
What does this property?
The only reason I'm selling the property is because I want to roll back, and I'm going to get on rotation for highway patrol. I'm starting another business.
Oh wow!
So I already got one. I got one business. I do swimming. I build swimming pools. But I want to buy a rollback, and I'm selling that particular property to buy a rollback.
Okay.
If you want to know why I'm selling it, because I've had that question asked several times.
Okay.
It's not the only property I own.
All right. Huh. Okay. So I mean, I might buy with a tenant in it, but just that smoking really, it takes a lot. Is this under central AC or has it got window units?
Oh no, it's central.
Okay. So I'm just trying to think of cleaning the ducts on it and then working it, just we got our guys do the vinegar thing and then reprime it. I mean, if I was just going to buy this thing cash and get another tenant in there, I mean, what works? I'm a numbers guy. So like, what number can I bring it back to my partner and say, hey, this price, we can get this much per month in rent if we put this much into it? What works? You get the rollback, everything like that. What price?
You want to call your partners and come up with a number, and they okay with it, and you ready to go to the attorney and sign some paperwork? I'll do it for 80,000. If I got to wait, I want more than that. 80.
Okay. I mean, you're not off. 80. I mean,
if you bought it and sold it, you'd make money.
I wish.
Oh, I'm sure, because I got a friend of mine that's a real estate agent, and I'm fixing to hand it to him because I'm tired of messing with it. So that's the reason I'm moving these people out. Is I'm trying to bump it with it, and he's going to sell it for way more than that. So,
I mean, I'd probably be closer around 70.
No, I couldn't do that.
Okay, why not?
I couldn't do that because I wouldn't. It's worth more than that.
Okay, so 70. You're at 80. I mean, would you be paying title and all that then?
I didn't hear you.
Would you be paying for the attorneys and title and all that stuff then?
It's according. You want to do 80 and go next Friday to the attorney? I pick the attorney. I do the paperwork. All the thing he's got to do is sign it. Yeah, I'll pay for it. And I'll pay for the deed stamp too.
Okay. I could do it at 75.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
All right, would you repair the ducts for me then?
Yeah.
If you were going to repair the ducts for me, I think I'd do 75 and then maybe we put a pool in it later. maybe we could work a deal out with that, but I think 70, 75, that could probably work. I'm going to have to talk to my partner on this one, but I'm pretty structurally good at 75. It's more about going and actually seeing the property. So how about we do 75? I am 99% there. I just have to go and look inside the house and just confirm it. Because I'm a man of my word, and when I do say a price, I'm good at that price, but I need to see the property itself. And once I go there, I can just give you a yes or no, this is good. Unless the roof's leaking and there's mold everywhere, we should be fine. But
no, it's not.
So I think 75 could probably work here. But let me talk to my partner about it.
75, I already tell you, you're wasting your time.
Why?
I'm not going to sell for 75.
You're at 80.
I'm at 80 and ain't going to budge.
Okay. How about I go meet you at the property and we can look and see if it can work or not. 80, I'm going to have to go and see it myself.
I guess I'm fixing to go to the beach and to Myrtle Beach and do a pool. So you'd have to wait till I got back.
Okay.
Either you could, I just call them and tell them you're coming. You'd be all right.
All right.
Or you could meet my other half. I mean, this isn't her name too, so this is mine and her name.
Okay.
So, or something out.
All right. Let me give you a call back tomorrow. What?
I said, I could let you meet the realtor.
Oh, is it listed with a realtor?
No, not yet.
Not yet. All right.
I don't have nothing. I ain't signed nothing in paperwork.
All right. Well, let me go look at let me talk to my partner and I'll call you back when we schedule something for me to go look at the house.
Good deal.
All right. Have a good one, Craig.
All right.
Bye.
You too, bye.
That's an iffy deal right there. I mean, unfortunately with those old school type dudes, the little Southern accents, they're pretty solid. 80's too much. I mean, I would honestly 65, 70 is where I want to be on this thing. The only way I can make this deal work right now, just being honest with you, is I go actually out here, meet the guy at the house. He's at 80. And I don't think he's actually seen the house. I know for a fact he hasn't been inside of it. He knows they smoke. So I'm going to have to go in there and have him choke on the smoking smell, unless he actually smokes. It's not going to be good for me. And really, this needs a lot more work. I mean, I know you're 80. It's going to be at least 10K to bring this down. 70. And because he's in that house with all that smoke and ventilation, be like, oh. I'm telling you right now, as somebody that doesn't smoke anything, like when I'm in a house and they smoke cigarettes in there, like a pack a day for 5 years, I'm not like saying anything mean to anyone that does like smokes, but it's like, it makes me want to throw up. I'm just being honest. Okay. It makes me legit gag. All right. And I have to bet that guy's going to gag too. And because it's so disgusting. Fine. And then boom, he takes the 70 or the 65. He says he's going to clean the ductwork though. So I think 70 could work here potentially. It's a little above what I want to be. Maybe I have a really good trusted cash buyer I bring through at 74, 75 and just see if they want to budge on that. But that's a really tight deal. But hey, it's interesting. And so the scent thing. So yes, I did offer a little higher than I am. But the only point is because so I meet him at the property, he's gagging at the scent of the smoke. And I point out some things that need problems on the house, and he takes the 70. Guys, a lot of you understand this, that some sellers are really tough over the phone. Once in person, they will melt because it's cash there. They get the rollback truck. And so this is a deal I got to go to the person in there. I got him at least close enough on price, and we meet him at the property, boom, and close him. So if we got somebody in Anderson, South Carolina, hit me up and we can work a deal out where we can do half the deal. And yeah, you get a learning experience. We deal with me on there and make a quick 10K. And I'm only doing that. I'm not making 10K. Honestly, I would just probably not even want to deal with this deal at all between you and me. But because it makes good content for, that's right by Greenville. Because it makes good YouTube content, I'll go do it. But not the spiciest deal in the world. Not going to lie. So, but if it can rent for $1,200, sure. But I got to get him in person, emotional with the wife. And here's the cool part. I want you guys to understand this too. With the wife on a deal like this, maybe the guy is okay with the smoke smell because he's a tough man. But the wife's probably doesn't want to deal with that. Jeff, or no, sorry, husband's what? Craig, we got to get rid of it. It's disgusting. Boom. So you need the husband, you need the wife together at the property. She's gagging on the scent of the smoke. Boom, boom, boom. Get a good deal at 70 or 65. That is how you do deals like that. That's how you do it. I got to replace the drywall. Got to do this or this. Guys, it's smoke on a house is a lot more work than you are expecting. So that is how you do deals like that. Yes, you don't get the deal starting out. I think you guys understand these two deals are the same thing. Where no, they're not deals automatically over the phone, unfortunately. But they're deals that you put them in the podio. You follow up, you meet in person, and you bring them an extra 10, 15% down. Boom, you make the money. So yeah, these are tougher deals. But these are deals most wholesalers aren't willing to do, where I'm going to follow up with these guys 3 or 4 times, meet in person, act disgusted at the house, and bring the price down. This is what I do in my own local market. That's how I get the big deals. You make 10, 15 on that deal, and then the first deal, probably 20, 25 if you do it right. Ooh, that's money right there. So are you willing to do all these follow-ups for $40,000 of wholesaling deals? I'm willing to do that. Are you willing to do that? I think y'all are. And so that's the point, guys and gals, here today is if you are willing to go out here and do the work, you'll become successful. It's the people that do the work, the people that go out here and take the action that ultimately become successful in this business. That's it. So Nadeem says, Zach, how do you get the wife to come over? Hey, since the wife is the owner of the property, I'm going to meet you both there. I need all the people who are actually there to make a decision there. And that's it. You know, I need the wife there too. I need all the owners at the property and look at it. You make it very firm on that. And then you get it done. So that's how the game works, guys. Some deals aren't pretty. They take a lot of follow-up. But I do sense motivation on both of them, and they've gone down in price. So if I go in person, they melt down in price even more. And heck, in virtual wholesaling, I'll get someone to meet them there too. Because the price melts down in person way more. It's just it feels magic, but it's absolutely true. So if you're in Anderson, hit me up there, and we'll get it going. So guys, that's live cold calling. That's the real stuff. Stuff nobody wants to do on YouTube. No one wants to talk about. It's not pretty. It's not sexy, but it's what you guys actually need in this business. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So guys, if you want to learn wholesaling real estate for free, go to freewholesaling.com and we'll teach you all there. So remember guys, we have a new live stream schedule this week. A little busy this week, but we got plenty of streams for you guys and all this stuff. And this week, there will be a video every single day. Okay. So we're not going to miss any videos, right? If there's not a live stream, there will be a recorded video. So don't worry about that. But so yesterday is Monday. We released a good podcast Monday. Tuesday today, go live. Usually like cold calling on Tuesdays. Wednesdays tomorrow, we're actually releasing an amazing video. Be a recorded video, edited really nicely. So yes, there'll be no live stream tomorrow, but remember that there will be a nice recorded video. Thursday, me and Rick are going to go live. We're going to talk about a very, very cool topic, and not going to reveal it yet. Then Friday, there's going to be a recorded video. And then Saturday, Sunday, they're going to be recorded videos. A lot of them are going to be highlights from live streams that we have and just kind of content we haven't really given out on the Flip with Rick channel. And then, yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Ain't going to lie. It's going to be very, very interesting. So on all the channels, it's going to be really awesome on there. And then obviously I got my live streams on Sundays. So don't forget, guys, on the Flip with the Rick, Zach Ginn, Rick Ginn, Wholesaling Australia YouTube channels, will be videos every single day. So don't worry about that. But 2 live streams this week on the Flip with Rick, and then Monday it's got Rick's live stream, and then Sunday on the Zach Ginn channel. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you've got any more questions, let me know. I love it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So freewholesaling.com, we got some amazing, great content, and yeah, we're going hard in the paint. I got a really cool podcast I'm doing today with somebody that just got a massive deal as a beginner. So I love talking to those people too. And yeah, if you guys want to be on the podcast, want to get JV deals, DM me a picture of you at the check, and I'd love to talk to you. I'm talking to a guy too, made $700K last year of assignment fees. Think about that, of assignment fees from my free wholesaling content. We're working on getting him on the podcast too. And these are people in the they own the DL. Like they don't post checks. Zach, I made $700K literally in 2 years. So year 1, they made like $100K. Year 2, $700K, all from learning for free. Never commented nothing, getting HUDs, all this stuff. So guys, It works for everyone. So if you want to learn more, go to freewholesaling.com on the bottom, and I'll see you guys soon. This is Zach Ginn signing out. DM me if you've done some deals, put you on the podcast, get you some JV deals, and I really appreciate it. So freewholesaling.com. Guys, have a blessed one. Kick it for real. And remember, I cold call for real, so you guys can go out here and cold call it. So guys, go out there. Love it. Hit that like button, subscribe.